Hi, hello. My name is David. Today I want to share with you regarding about new skin business. Before I start, let me introduce myself. I was since 2013, I was in travel line, which is I'm running a hotel and the car rental business in Langkawi. On 2016, we are expand our business to Penang. On 2017, that we are start to set up travel apps, which is able to download in Play Store. And coming to 2019, this is for me, this is the most memory years because our business come to here is almost 7 years already. And in between these 7 years, it had business up and downs. And finally, if talking about this business, finally I found out a hotel that I love the most because we are running a package, special package, go to the whole Malaysia running the travel package. And in the university market, we have a lot of university students love our package. In these 7 years, we are building more than 100,000 customers in our company database. And come to this hotel, we are so excited, which is that time we left so few of employees because the company had big change on 2017. Then finally, we are thinking that we are founding a good hotels. So since on the November 2019, since we go wholehearted to go for renovations. So we are lasting for the hotels. By end of December, we have complete all the things and we start operate the business on January, and we are getting full daily until 17th of March. That's come to the pandemic timings. Then from there, start then making me to think maybe I have to find some business is really able to make it duplicable or make it a passive income, maybe can pass to my next generation. This is most important that I always think for my life. This is what I want. So we are keep building on the business, and come to 17th of March, we are expect that maybe 2 weeks or 1 month, everything will gone. Who knows? It's until now for 18 months, we are still stuck for this pandemic timings. But here on 2020, I will really have to thank one of my good friends, which is I know him for 10 years ago. He's a stranger. His name is Kelvin Cheng. So this person that come to 2020 that start to share with me the new skin, because I was taking new skin product before. I also involved with new skin business before. So when I see Kelvin, I was so surprised is because this person is elder than me almost 10 years, but why his age is looking like it's locking already. And even though the pandemic timings, but her life is still go better, and the business are still become more growing. This is what surprised me. And I think this one is also because of the Lenny and the Cindy's, and especially for the Karisha and Tai Chi, who are building the team from GMP, which is from Hong Kong. And we also have the Janet Joseph and also Phillips, who from Canada, building the TechFi platforms. Why I'm saying GMP and TechFi is because GMP is more into the Cantonese and Chinese events, which is talking about related to new skin. Sometimes we'll talk about business opportunity. Sometimes we'll talk about the products. And Philip is more into the English for the platform. So for the TechFi platforms. So in one day in future, maybe in GMP or TechFi, which is have any others new skin info or trainings, if your sponsor or introducer who are invite you, maybe you can join us so that you can get more detail from the new skin, and you can see the person who are earning more than 10,000 like Kalisha and Tai Chi, and the Joseph, Janet, and Philip Chong's. This is the person who are earning more than 10,000 USD in new skin already. And the key is they are 60 plus, but it's looking like not same 60 or 50 plus. So you may have to access to our programs or trainings to know more about them. So let me start for the whole business presentation. So today we want to discuss about the 2314 lifestyle. What is the meaning of 2314? In this world, our human life circle, if you notice our circle, which is the life circle, the person who surround us, actually we have 4 types of person in our life. We call human life circle. So type 1 people is the person who have money, but they don't have time. The type 2 people is the person who don't have money, but they have time. And the type 3 people is the person who have no money and they don't have time. And the type 4 people is the person who have money and they have time. Let us think about this one. Let's say today we are in study life. So actually we are in type 2 lifestyle because the timing we have a lot of time, but we don't have the money. After we finish the study, maybe we get a normal result. So we will move to type 3 lifestyle, which is we working for others and become no money, no time. Why I'm saying like this? Sometimes people will say that I'm working already, why I don't have money? Yeah, you don't have money is because when you start to working, you start to have money and you have to take the money, buy the car, buy the house that you want, or paying to our parents, giving to our parents, and one day in future we have to give to our child or our spouse. This is why we become a type 3 lifestyle, which is no money and no time. And some of the people, maybe they study is good and they become a professional like doctor, lawyer, engineer, then they become more better lifestyle. They have money, but they still don't have time. And maybe there's some small group, they don't want to working for others, they go and do business for themselves. They also might have money and they don't have the time because we are using our time to change money. This is the facts. It's about that 3 people, they maybe take 40 years to use their money, they use their time to change money. And type 1 people, maybe they use 20 years or 10 years, but still using the time to change the money. So now, no matter if you are in type 1 or you are in type 3, one day we will become type 4, which means that we will have money and we will have time. But usually when you come to a type 4 lifestyle, you are starting to lose the energy already. Why I'm saying like this? Because sometimes for now, almost some of the person, even though 30 plus 40 start have the healthy issue already. So when we come to type 4 lifestyle, even though we have the money and we have the time, usually we don't have the energy already. So this one we call 2314 lifestyle. But this world, there is a group of people who are live type 5 lifestyle, which same like Phillips, Carissa, Taichi, Janet, and Joseph. This is the whole things. And today I want to share with you what is the type 5 lifestyle. Type 5 lifestyle is the person who have the time freedom, who have the wealth freedom, who have the health freedom, who have the youth freedom, we also have the happiness freedoms. And today, let's say we want to get the time freedom and the wealth freedom, is very easier for us to get all these things. Why I'm saying this is because now in the social media generation, which means that if you make a good product, like platform or like company, eventually you want to, in a short time, to get time and financial freedom. That is possibility compared to 10 years and 20 years ago, because now it's a different generation. But the key is, if you get your time and financial freedom, but if you want to get the health freedom and the youth freedom, actually we have 2 choices. The first choice is when we have the money, so we go and buy some products related to the health and youth so that we eat ourselves. The second is we involve with some products which related with the health and youth products. So let's say if you involve in the health company and the youth company, then if you're doing it in the right way, so you actually can get time freedom, wealth freedom, health freedom, and the youth freedom. That is a lot of company you can get this one. It depends the health and the youth. You want which kind of level? You get what I mean? Later I will explain more in detail what is the meaning of you want which level in your health and in your youth. But the last part is for the happiness freedom. Why we can have the happiness freedom? Which means that unless we are knowing that we are represent some company or some technology is the world number ones. How can we can get world number ones? Later I will explain to you as well. But the key is, let's say today we own a technology or the products which is the world number ones, which means that only we can do this product, this technology, so that we will know that the product that we present and the technology that we present will bring us for the healthy and the youth. So when we have the healthy and the youth, we help more people to get their healthy and the youth, so we are able to achieve our time and financial freedoms. Let me show you how we can go from Tech5 lifestyle. This one I understand, I believe that you understand, you know him, mean Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki say, in this world, almost 97% are in the left-hand side, which means that we call they are working for others or they are doing a small business. And this group of people, they have one income we call active income. What is the meaning of active income? For 20 years ago, when I listened on active income, I was feel so excited because I was thinking that the money come themselves. But after that, then I know that I understand this meaning. So I start to understand and realize the active income, which means that we have to do some things, then only we can get the income. When we stop doing something, we don't have income. This is we call active income. And in this world, 97% all are in this group. Now, let us move to the left-hand side. This group of people, they are generate for passive income. And this passive income, how they can generate, first is by the business that Bill Gates, Jack Ma, this group of people, and the investor like Warren Buffett. And this group of people, they are only 3%, but they own 97% wealth in this world. But today, if you want to become Bill Gates, Jack Ma, or Warren Buffett, I don't think that's the world is very less people can become like them. But today, actually, we have a ways it able for us to generate for passive income. So before we go into the how we can generate the passive income, we have to understand that what is the market needed right now. Let's say today we want to start a business, we have to do something that the market they want. Between that, we need to know the market trend first. So the market trend now, we are talking about anti-aging markets. Why I'm saying this? This is not I'm saying. You can see that on the Google's, on the Microsoft, Bill Gates, even though the PayPal, Peter, Oracle, they are involved in anti-aging markets. Why they involved in anti-aging market is because there is one report from WHO, which is World Health Organization, saying there is 1 billion of people were going to be 60 years old by 2050. Let's say these 1 billion people in 1 year, they just spend $1 on their face, to or on their body. Which means that for these 1 billion people, they just willing to take $1 to take care of their body and face. We are talking about 1 billion markets for a year. Let's say they're willing to spend 10,000 a year. So we are talking about 1 trillion markets. And listen this 1 trillion market, you want or you don't want, the market is there. Let's say today we want. So how we can do this market? We have to understand why human become aging first, because we have to find out the base first, so that we know how we can build the technology and how we can build the markets. So why human aging? Why we concerned on this one? Because when human aging, you will become sick and you will become deaf. So human aging is because the genes expression, they lost, the body is lost the ability to repair the DNA. That's why human become aging. So today, let's say, if you want to escape aging because we don't want to sick, but we cannot avoid that. Let's say we don't want to sick, then we need to find something able to access to our genes. So now we know the things already. If we can find some product or some technology related to the genes, which means that we able to build up the markets. So we have two choices. The first choice is we set out a company, which means that we found out the technology already. So we want to build out the own company, we want to build out the own technology, we want to build out the own product so that we can lead the markets. But in order for us to set out a company, we need to concern at least three things first. The first is the products and the technology. After we dance or we come out the products already, is it be able to have the market competition? Because when we don't have the market competition, which means that one day the market or the product no people wants, then we are lost in our business. So in order for us to get the market competition, we need to have the good products. So the good product is come from the good sources and the good technology. And the last part is the key part, because now we are talking about global markets. This is the globalization world. Sometimes people will say that I'm staying in Langkawi, I want to build Langkawi business. Sometimes people will say that I'm stay in Hapjai, I just want to do Hapjai business. Sorry, this is not that kind of generation already, because now we are in social medias. Which means that today, let's say today you are doing something in your localized, then maybe someone is selling something in the social medias and it actually build up your market. Why I'm saying it, because maybe the person who stay near you, they don't want to buy from you, they buy from social media. So let's say today we have a good product which is able to fight for the markets, then we need to know when we get the profits, how we want to share with others, because today we want to fight for the global market. So we need leaders in our teams so that we can build out the whole global markets. So in order for us to get the leaders to join us, so we need to have a good profit sharing with them, only be able to get the leaders to join our teams. Then it maybe will take 10 years, it maybe will take 20 years, it maybe will take maybe 50 years in order for us to build out the business. But I don't want to take so long in order for us just to build out a technology and the product, because maybe after 10 years, 20 years, this thing is changed already, because the trend in the world is always changed. So maybe we find another solution is, why don't we find a suppliers? Today, we find a supplier named Nu Skin. Nu Skin start 1984 in Utah province. We have more than 37 years operate in the whole markets. In 1996, we are listed in New York Stock Exchange main board. And Drum and Basic rating us as a 5A1 company. Drum and Basic, you have to go and check Google. This is very big company, and this will only got 5 company are getting 5A1. And Google, Microsoft, we are only multi-level marketing are getting 5A1 company. What is the meaning for 5A1? Which means from the day one we start doing the business until today we don't have any debts. Second, from the now and the next 100 years, we might have less than 1% will close down the company. This is the criteria for us to getting the 5A1, and the key is we are able to build up more than 54 operation market in the whole world. So I want to introduce you this person, because of this person is making our technology become so fantastic. Okay, sorry. Okay, this person named Dr. Carl Zrasi. Dr. Carl Zrasi is the person who come out the birth control pill, the pregnant pill. So people call him as a father of the birth control pills. On 2009, there is a magazine. So he is the one of the 30 most influencer person in this last millennium years. Inside the magazine, we have the Newdun, Ayeng Sitan, all the fantastic persons. And Dr. Kabirasi is one of the person inside the book and are still alive on that year. So because of him getting the father of anti-aging, the father of biojingo, and we are getting a lot of professional in this world. The scientists are joining with Nu Skin to find out the best product and the best technology for us to build out the whole global markets. And happened on 2001 though, Nu Skin are making a company named Ligence, and Ligence is the company who have the database on our genetics levels. On that time, he had 30 years database record already, and Nu Skin joined over together and taking on one technology we named ageLOC, and this ageLOC actually is able to access to our human genetic level and found out why our human will become aging and be able to access to our genetic aging and turn it to become a youthful patterns. Simple to say, be able to slow down the aging process. This is what we are owning right now. That's why we are so fantastic. And we have found out more than 92% trading on 2009 and 2019 in Discovery Channel, also doing a special episode for it. And this one I have to let you know more clear, we call SPD process. What is the SPD process? Between that, the source is our company, the produce is also our company, and distribute is also our company. Why SPD process is very, very important that in the future multi-level marketing, because we have to understand one day in futures, the world will become more people and less ingredient. Between that, let's say today I'm doing a products or company, that if I might facing one thing one day in future, I will don't have the ingredient to the company don't have the ingredient to come out the product, and I don't have the product to build my business. So this is very important for the sources. And happen the partner that they are corporate right now, New Skin, they having a technology named Grovix, which is they also getting the patented technology on this year February. Then you have to go and check what is Grovix. Simple to say, simple answer, which means that we're using lesser ingredient to build up the same products, same product, less ingredient, same product. Which means that then one day in future, there's this issue for the ingredient analysis. We are still no issue because we have a technology to use lesser ingredient to build out the same products, and we have the same produce process. And the key part is we distribute ourselves, so we call SPD process. And this New Skin, we have more than 200 products from outside in to the inside out, from your head to your tears, everything we have. But today we won't talk about product because 200 plus product, I don't think we can finish on now. So let us move forward. Still go back to the same question. Why human will become aging? That is related for two parts. First is our organs. Second is our skin. Because skin is 95% the biggest organ in our bodies. And is it New Skin able to solve this issue? Yeah, New Skin is able to solve this issue already. Because usually in the outside markets, our skin have 4 layers, and outside products usually they able to access to the second or third layers, but our products is able to access to the last layer to a muscle, which is like our trim set, and we actually have the product able to take off the visual effect that surround in our organs, so we able to solve the aging issue. This is me from 2010 until now. Okay, then I show you some of the products. We have a lot of products, but I will pick some product to show you. This is the Lumish part. Then this is the testimonial that all the people will see, and you can see our next gadget we call Gowning Spot. So this is all the testimonial that we have right now. We also have the body spa, which is able to take out our body fats. And we also have the TR90, who will help us to become slimming but stay healthy. And this is what we have right now. And we also have the R2 use pen and our life packs. You can see the person who taking the products like Philips since 1980, and now 2020 is become more younger, even though a lot of our leader like Carissa and Tai Chi, or Kevin and Elise, Lenny, Cindy, all the people, they are become younger and younger when they start to consume the product the longer and longer, and they become younger. This is what the benefits that they are getting on New Skin products. Sometimes people say that this one is it real or not, but let us see. Let's say today, if you go to the Google, you just tap the celebrities who are using the New Skin product, you'll see the Nicole Kidman piece. And all this person that you see right now is not the New Skin pay them to doing the advertising. They are same as they are distributed. They are distributed. So a lot of country magazines also keep saying and promoting or publish our products or our gadgets. So let us think on this one. How big is the market if we able to slow down the aging process and own it as a worldwide patented technology? Sometimes people will say that one person just approved 1,000 is a market, but today, if you're talking more than 10,000, this is a business trend already. So how we capture on this business trend? Simple. We will show you how you can go global in 90 days. Whoever participate in these programs, so actually you know already how you able to get go global in 90 days. So join us. So your introducer or the person who bring you to the group will show you how you can join to our teams and how do we start the global business. Very simple. We just need a phones so that we able to build out the global business. Just through our system, we have a proper system to assist you how you can build out your teams ID. And today, why we have to go to social media? Let me give you examples. Like Facebook is 2.4 billion active users. Instagram is 1 billion active users. TikTok is 1 billion active users. So between that, let's say if Facebook is the biggest, is a country, so it will become the biggest country in this world. So today, don't talk about 2.4 billion. Let's say if you want to build a market, so very obviously the first we have to access to the Facebook. Why we go for social media is very simple, because now we are moving to a generation we call clicking business, which means that when you share, you start to getting the income already. We have a lot of modelings, but some people will say that why some business will fail is because they don't have the proven ways to doing some things, and this will actually have the proven methods, which is a lot of business are using the same methods and build out their empire throughout the globally, which is a franchise system. Like 7-Eleven, McDonald's, Starbucks, KFC, Donuts, Subway, all they are using the franchise system. It's the most proven system in this world for the past 100 years. Because some of the business are sustained more than 100 years already. So we can assume that this is the most successful and sustained and proven system for the past 100 years. But the key is today, let's say I own a 7-Eleven. Then between that, if I want to earn money for 7-Eleven, which is the person had to go into my 7-Eleven to buy something so that I can earn the money. But today, let's say my sister see the 7-Eleven business is very good. He asked me, why don't you introduce for me? I want to open in my local market. So then I introduced the 7-Eleven person in charge for her. So then she start the 7-Eleven in her place. So my sister start to earn money when someone go into her 7-Eleven to buy the products, buy some things, but I cannot earn anything because the 7-Eleven is not my franchise. I just own a franchise. So that in here we call myself as a franchisee, which means that we able to start the franchise, but we are not allowed to introduce this franchise to others, because even though you introduce, you don't earn anything. This is we call franchisees programs, and it start with a high started capital. So let us think very carefully. Just now we say that is for the past 100 years, the franchise system is the most proven system in this world. Let's say we have a franchise. It start with the zero investment and easy to get started. And the key part is we have the free franchisor system. So it will be more better compared to we own a franchise system like 7-Eleven. So what is the franchisor? Franchisor, which means that let's say today I set out this franchise. Then when somebody buys something from my franchise, I earn money. Then I introduce my sister. My sister also set out this franchise. Her friend buys something from her, she earn money. But whatever my sister sells, I can get some profit. This is we call franchise programs. So today, New Skin is a franchise programs. And today we take New Skin as our corporate partners, leverage in our system, which is proven system. And assist you to find out your customer, and from your customer to build out your builder and your seller to build out the whole things, and running our new skin virtual franchise throughout globally. Key is always remember one thing: we have the franchise one programs, and it's fast, easy, and free. And today, why we talking so long? Why we choose New Skin as our supplier or our corporate partner? There is five concern part that we have to think about one company that we want to choose first. The first is talking about the company background. New Skin company background is no need. I explain, actually you go to Google, you check, you will know already. But second is on the product safety. Do you heard some of your fans that your cousin or your family member and come to talk to you? I try this product and this product really good. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but for now, because we are talking about the technology generation, so we shall have something is proof, which means that it's not like I'm saying this one is good, it's proof. That one is not called proof. That one is just because testimonial. So we need to have something talking about the product safety. New Skin, some of the product that will have a double-blind clinical study. What is double-blind clinical study? Let's say today we own a medicine company, and we want to launch a medicine to the market. Before we launch the medicine to the markets, we need to go through one part we call double-blind clinical study. And this double-blind clinical study means need to pay a lot of money. Simple to say. Then, but you come back to here that a lot of company in the outside, which is for the healthy product, for the skincare product, they don't need to go for any clinical study because they are just categorized as healthy product and the skincare product, but not medical product. That's why no need to go for double-blind clinical study. But New Skin we have. That's why we say we are not the mouth saying proof. We are technology, we are scientific saying our product is safety. And the third one is talking about the science data, because now you can see a lot of product can come out. It's because why, even though you can find some product just if you want to have maybe like 20,000, 30,000 or 50,000, you actually can set up your own product already. Because why? Because now we have a lot of data, but this data is more into our sales for the past, because a lot of people are doing success already. They have the data to how to design out the products. Then this one we call data. Okay, but now a lot of company only talking about the sales. We are the only company talking about the genes. Why we say we are the only company talking about the genes? Because we own this technology as worldwide patented. And the key is why New Skin are so success is because the profit, how they share with their leader throughout the world. We are able to build one of 3 days, 1 million every 3 days will come out, which means that we are one of the fastest company in this world are generated the millionaire. Google, Microsoft, New Skin, the fastest generate millionaire company. But Google, Microsoft, they have high turnover and generate this amount of millionaire, and we have lesser sales turnover, but we are generate almost, not say same amount, but the key is, let's say if New Skin will have the turnover like Google or Microsoft, we will become the #1 in this world who are generate the millionaire. This is why this company are building so fast. So why they are being so fast is because based on this marketing plan we call velocity plan. Velocity plan, we have separate 3 kinds of income. Maybe today you come in, I say, I don't want to too much commit on the business because I'm not sure this business can do or not. I have my own thing to do. Maybe you can join us as a channel. Which means that when you share something for your fans buy as member price, you also as a member, New Skin will give you an income we call sharing income. So move to the next we call building bonus. The building bonus, which means that you are able to get 5% to 40% on your whole circle group as group break away VR, as group your whole circle group for the customer or seller, you are getting 5% to 40%. And how you can complete as a BR, you just have to complete certain point in certain months so that you will become BRD. This one you have to refer your introducer to bring you to this group, because different country have different quota how you can become a BR. And the third one, this is the one that making me why I want to be here, why I want to become new scheme member, is because the power of 5% sixth generation. Let's say today you start to find 5 people, and 5 people until the sixth generation, total whole group is almost 20,000 people. Let's say they just doing 3,000 sales a month. We are talking about 60 million USD a month. But let a new scheme are giving us 5%, we are earning for 3 million USD a month. And some people will say that this is too big because it's very hard to achieve. So let's say we're talking about only 5%, we able to success in new scheme, whatever the 20,000 that we are saying right now, 5% between that from 20,000, you have only 100 active member in your team now. So you are getting almost 150,000 USD a month. But let's say 5% you also cannot achieve. Let's say we're talking about less than 1%, which is 0.5%. We also can earn 15,000 USD a month. And how to get this one build up? Only 10 people in your circle network and build their own customer group and the seller group, then you're able to entitle for this income. Refer your introducer. So how to start? Very simple. We have a pack we call a decision packs, and this decision pack we have 5 different message way. Because more message way in your business, you're able to build up more incomes. So we have choose 5 different topics, which is the hottest topic in the markets. The first is talking about the social media pack. This is our Lumi Spa that you have to understand it. And we have the healthy pack for R2 and youth packs. And we also have the youth packs for our governing spa and body spa, demo packs, and the beauty pack. So total all this up is concluded as a pack we call decision pack. So now you have to try the first. Let's say today you want to start the business, but you say I'm not sure the business one can do or not, cannot do. Maybe I just want to start. Try first. I try first. Can I try first or not? Can I try first? Yeah, you can try first. So for the decision pack, which means that you have to try. The first try is when you come in, then you just select to get the whole decision pack. The second way is maybe after you join the business, you don't want to direct to get the whole decision pack, but in your mind, you know, today, this month I come in, maybe I start with the social media pack for the Lumi Spa. So when after 2 or 3 months, I start the healthy packs, new packs, and continuous to make it full. Because when you make it full, you have your own testimonial. This business is the most simple way, is because we just have to making ourselves to become the product of the products, which means that you have to try more products so that you're able to share more. So 2 ways. Start direct with the decision pack. Start part of the decision pack to build together with us to go through your new skin journey. So let's say why today we have to take the decision pack directly. And let me show you. Let's say today you're not sure I want to start the whole decision pack, or maybe I start the portion first, can or not. Let me give you a calculation. Let's say today you start, you come in, you take a decision pack. You take the decision pack already. So next month, you find 2 people. They also come in to take the decision pack. And the 3rd month, find 2 more people. They also taking the decision pack. And the 4th month, find 2 more people. They also taking the decision pack. So this one we call 1-2-2-2 DB plan. So we just duplicate the whole DB plan into our teams. In the month 4, we are getting 6,150 USD. And the month 5, we are getting 7,000. Month 6, we are getting 10,000. And the month 7, we are taking about 16,000. Almost in Malaysian money, we are talking about 200,000. Then in Thailand is almost 1.8 million in 7 months. Then sometimes people will say that this is too perfect. It's not really possible, can be achieved it. It is very hard to believe that this one can be achieved it. So let's say we only have the 20%. We feel that we have the 20%, only the 20% for us to achieve. So we are talking about 40,000 to the 2,000 is almost is 200,000 for the 20% is almost 40,000. Why I'm saying 20%? Go back to the just now the decision plan. Let's say today you share with your friend, then maybe you share for your 10 friend. 10 friend, they also want to do the business. They also want to try the product. They also want to share the product or anything. When they come in the 10 people, only got 2 people want to get the decision back. 80% don't want to get the decision back. Then we're talking about maybe for 100 people, if 20 people want to get the decision back and 80 people don't want to get the decision back. So we are talking about only 20% success rate. So you also can get 40,000. This is why I say when you come in, you can direct start with the NAC packs, NAC decision packs, or you can start with the part of the decision pack. Any way you start, as long as come into the whole marketing plan. Today, let's say we invest for 6,000. Malaysia is almost 1,500 USD. 1,500 USD. Based on the plan we are talking right now, for the 20% success rate, we are able to get 40,000, 1,500 USD, 6,000 Malaysian money, 40,000, 20%. Which means that when we invest the 6,000 decision pack now, and we are following the 1-2-2-2 DB plan, not all the people want to follow, only 20% want to follow, you also can earn 40,000 after 7 months. So simple to say, start right now, register as a new scheme free member first. If you're not sure you want to start the pack, anything, you're not sure, just forget about it. Register first, get a free member, because when you register the free member, so you're able to go and explore the new skin website, so you can find out the enjoy programs, the price, the product rate, ingredient, all the things are inside. So from there, maybe you start the whole packs, or maybe you start one part for the whole pack is also can. So second, start any pack that you want. The third one, to become the product of the product and duplicate the whole business concept, participate in our system. Yeah, for this one is for the Southeast Asia market. For today, it's almost another few hours. So we're having an offer. You may check on your local markets to understand the whole process. Okay, so thank you so much for listening the whole things. So if you have anything, you may ask your introducer, or you can PM me to get more information. Thank you so much. My name is David, and see you. Bye bye.